Good morning, friends. Welcome and good morning to all. Today we are going to study about market segmentation. So, market segmentation. This is one of the important topic of your syllabus. Market segmentation means we divide the market. Segment करना. Segment means to divide into different parts. Here on your slide, you can see there are some examples like how the market is segmented. It is shown. Titan watches arrives in three broad segments. You can see that the rich, the middle, the lower. For the gold lovers, there is different segments. So that is for different segment people. Then for children's segment, you can see the funky kind of watches they have designed. Designer segment is for mostly for women or ladies, and the youth lovers, you can see the different kind of rough and tough kind of watches are there. So this is one of the example which shows what is market segmentation, or which helps us to understand what is market segmentation. Now we can see here the process. What is market segmentation? It is the process of breaking of buyers. As I told you, segmentation means we divide. That is what it is called, breaking of buyers into groups. We divide it into different groups that are different from each other, but internally similar. How internally similar? That everyone requires a watch, but in that the little requirement is changed. So basic requirement internally similar is requirement is of watch to know the time, but in that some prefer gold one, some prefer designer, some prefer sports kind of sports look, some prefer like childish like small kids love that is the different groups of market segmentation. It is obviously applicable on the situation like business to business. What kind of business you are doing, like what is your profession, business to consumer, not for profit or for politics. So it depends upon your status, upon your situation, the segmentation is done. You can see here why segment, why we need to do segmentation. There is an answer for this. It starts with what? Premises that all buyers are not same. First and very important point of the discussion of this market segmentation is all the buyers are not the same, as well as the profit, the volume, the potential, motivations, product use, needs, and desires are also different. And this is the basic reason or basic objective for segmentation. Segmentation allows you to choose which buyers to target and provides important insight. Means if we want to target a rich class buyer, so we know what are the important insights, what are the appealing insights for them, for those rich buyers or for that particular segment, and accordingly we treat or we design the product. You can see the steps. These are very basic and important three steps in market segmentation. That is, first comes market segmentation, then what we do, we target the audience, then positioning of the brand. That is, we are going to target the segment also and target the brand as well as product. So we can see here market segmentation. In that first one, it identifies basis for segmenting the market. Also it develops segment profiles, means it helps us to develop. Us means company, we are a company and we are thinking from the consumer point of view. What kind of consumer would prefer, what are their needs, usage. So basis on that market segmentation is done. Whereas target marketing, what it does, it develops measure of segment. We'll see in detail, but what it develops, how to measure the segment, whether the measure of the segment means the segment is very popular, very in demand, or low in demand, high profile. It develops that. Next is attractiveness. Target marketing means what we do, we attract the consumer, and then we approach to the consumer, and our consumer are increasing day by day. So that is what helps us to select target segments. Market positioning. Market positioning is, as I told you, it is for the company, it is for the product to develop a positioning for a target segments. Means a particular segment group For them, the position has been set by the brand. So people will prefer only that particular product. They will not go for other product. That is called as market positioning. They have maintained their position, or they are reaching to the particular position. Next is to develop marketing mix for each segment. Marketing mix means, always remember, we are talking about 4 P's of marketing. We are not supposed to forget it all, or every time these 4 P's are going to remind you. 4 P's out of that, first is product, place, price, and promotion. These are 4 P's. So these 4 P's are including or are together called as marketing mix. Means they are the elements, they are the components, they are the parts of marketing mix. So without these 4 P's or anyone lagging, marketing mix is incomplete. You can see now we'll focus only on market segmentation as our topic. Difference between a mass market and target market. What is the difference? To understand that, you can see here, yeah, the buildings are structure of buildings are shown. Mass market, what it does, it refers to the treatment of the market as a homogeneous. Homogeneous means same group, offering the same marketing mix to all customers. That is mass market. Okay, real estate project is there, that is for mass market. Everyone, those who fall, those who think, it is for open for all. We are not segmenting here. Some places, like if you go for row houses or if you go for penthouses, then they are segmenting for so and so particular buyers, so and so group of the target customers. So this is how they target, and this is how there is a difference between mass market. So first slide, first picture of the structure of the building, when we call it as homogeneous, means it is same group. The word homo means same, hetero means different for different person, as per their budget, as per their income, or as per their class. Now here you can see in the second slide or second picture, what is the difference. Target market, they are showing here. Target market means to recognize the diversity. Diversity means variety, change, various different aspects, different thinking, opinions. Variety, that is diversity of the customers, and does not try to please all of them. Means they are not trying to please everyone. They are focused only to a particular group, not for all. If they want for rich class, means they have specified for rich class, means it is only for rich class. If it is for middle class, it is only for middle class. Or if it is targeted for kids, like many examples are there, like you can see in McDonald's, I'm loving it, you can get the Happy Meal and the toy. So that toy is focused, that is for targeted only for kids. So those who have kids, they are going to get attracted and they will buy that. So that is focus only to a particular group. We'll see next part, that is in this slide it is shown. There are 5 bases of segmentation. First is demographic, geographic, socio-cultural, buying behavior, and buying behavior is also called as behavioral segmentation, and psychographic or psychological segmentation. These are the main markets parts of the market segmentation. On this basis, the market is divided or grouped or targeted. We'll see in detail. You can see here first, that is geographic. In the first picture, you can see that how it is segregated: international, national, regional. In under regional, it comes city. Under city, it will come local, area wise or sector wise. So this is how segmentation is done. Geographic segmentation means we are segmenting according to the geographical conditions. And you can see in the second picture what it is shown. A particular regional specification is there. Now here some food and dressing sense or culture is shown. So you can see there. North Indians prefer certain food like rajma chawal. Punjabis will love rajma chawal. Then South Indian will love idli sambar. So that is their staple food. Bengalis love fish and rice. So this is what is geographical segmentation. So their preferences, their taste are depend upon the region, upon the geographic conditions or atmospherical conditions where they are living. Now you can see demographic segmentation. Under that, you can see here how it is divided. It is divided on the basis of age, gender, family size, or life cycle of the people. Then comes your income of the people, then occupation, education, religion, race, generation, and nationality. Obviously, these are all the important factors. You have to focus on these points where it is demographic segmentation is based. To understand that, you can see in the diagram, in the picture over there, that is demographic segmentation is shown. Men's grooming store is shown over there. So what kind of different people prefer different products? Everyone is not going to prefer the same kind of product. So there are variety of products depend upon the types of men. Now, not only types of men, but it depends upon the age. It depends upon their income. It depends upon their occupation. It also depends upon the education. It depends upon the religion, and it depends upon the which generation the person belongs to. Below, another picture is shown of the vehicle, four-wheeler. Again, it is the basis of segmentation, demographic. Now it shows what is the usage, or if you want to travel for a short distance, it is easy to use, easy to maintain. It depends upon the preference. Again, it depends upon your age, it depends upon your income, it depends upon your gender, it depends upon the occupation, and it depends upon the generation, as well as family size also is applicable here. Next comes your psychographic segmentation. Now in psychographic segmentation, you can see here the segmentation groups customers. How they are grouping, how they are divided? They are divided into lifestyle and based on psychology. Now many products are seen. What are those products? They are based on attitude of the person. They are based on the belief of the person. They are based on the emotions of the target market. That is, what is our target market? What will be the emotion of the person when the person goes to the particular shop and buy the particular product, or when the person will see the product and what kind of emotions will come to their mind? It based on that. Desire for status, obviously psychographic is focusing on status. What is my status in the society? Based on that, I am going to buy the product. As well as physical appearance, that is personality development, which is suitable for my personality. I'm going to buy that particular product. Yes, this suits to me and I'm going to prefer it. Not necessarily all the products will suit to me. Next is your purchasing decision. Obviously, these are the factors which are going to affect your decision, purchasing decision. You can see here the elements like lifestyle, attitude, self-concept, values are the elements which are affecting your psychographic segmentation, as well as your interest, opinion, and activities. What kind of job you're doing, what kind of work you're doing in your daily life, it depends on that also. Basis segmentation, under this, behavioral. Every person is different, like our own fingers. If we see our own fingers, we have 5 fingers. All those 5 fingers are totally different. Similarly, all the people are different from each other. Based on that, our attitude, our behavior, everything will differ. So you can see that our knowledge, our acknowledgement, how we understand, how we take the particular thing. Like for example, if a half glass of water is kept in front of you, one person will take it as half glass water is there. The other person will say that glass is empty, half of the glass is still empty. So empty glass of water is seen. So that is based on your knowledge, your attitude, your use, your response to a particular product. Next, behavioral segmentation depends upon occasions. Yes, these are the very important aspect, like marriages, festival occasions, birthdays, or any other event. Maybe depends upon the intensity of the event. Next is benefits. What kind of benefits? You can see the example over there. Colgate is the example given over them. For what it is beneficial? White teeth stops bad breath. So this is what they are. Their slogan is there, and depends upon that. What are the benefits to stop bad breath? People may prefer Colgate. Sibaka, what they provides, therapeutic use, means it is therapy, kind of therapy benefits are there. Vico Vajradanti and means they are Ayurvedic benefits. So every product is different from other product, and their benefits are different. Like Pepsodent is useful for bleeding, gums bleeding, to stop that sensitivity. So they are everything or every product is different from other, depends upon their benefit. Status, obviously, what is our usage? We are the first users, we are the regular users, it depends upon that. Then next is loyalty status. You can see they're hardcore or loyals. We are sometimes, some people go for only particular brand as they like. They don't want to change at all. They don't look at other brands. So it depends upon the brands also. Loyalty status of the customer. Attitude of the customers are divided into few groups. You can see here: enthusiastic, very very enthusiastic customer, or positive customer. Everything, every product, the customer tries to look positivity. Indifferent customer, like some uniqueness you want, you don't want the same product to be used. Negative and hostile customers. These are the different segments of the behavioral segmentation. You can see here socio-cultural segmentation. What it shows, it is totally depend upon society, social factors, as well as cultural factors. Culture factors includes religious, caste, traditional, language, pattern of behavior. These are our culture factors. Whereas social factor includes your family, peer group, colleagues, or college group, depends, or school group. It depends upon the different social groups. You can see here for socio culture, again two pictures are there. There are they are the examples. One is Z television. Z television deals with regional channel, sports channel, movie channel. So there are variety of channels: Z Sports, Z TV, Z Punjabi, means all language also it is there. You can see the icons are given over there: Z Marathi, Z Talkies, and etc. So it depends upon the segmentation of target customers. Whichever segment, if the person is sports lover, for them Z Sports is there. If the person is language lover, a particular language, then for that every language, Z television provides the channel or variety or movie. Whereas McDonald's, you can see that McDonald's is for veg and non-veg lovers. Like you can find, you can see in the other picture. For vegetarian, McVeggie is there. For non-vegetarian, the non-veg burger is seen or is available. So this is how the segmentation is done as per the groups of the customers. Thank you.